Alright then folks, hello there and welcome back to some SD Gundam G Generations Genesis. So I just recorded our first interlude, which was basically just updating two suits because I kind of went ham with the group dispatch. I did 15 in about 26 hours. Don't ask, I just don't sleep sometimes. But we got all these done, we got a bunch of new suits, we got, if you look in the top right, a bunch of money. Funny part too is I just spent a bunch of it to buy stupid stuff and it's perfectly fine. But this is the episode you've all been waiting for. It's time to make our custom characters. So, a little bit of ground rules, which will probably precede this video if I remember to do it. Or I might not. So how I plan to do custom characters, if this is anything like Genesis, I'll get about 140 requests for custom characters. So, basically how it's going to be is, because of how I'm going to have this set up, we'll be able to have 32 units per battle. Or right now we can have, 12, and depending on the numbers I get in the first week will determine if I use all 12 or if I go up to 18 or whatever. But we're gonna get a warship for these probably by tomorrow, and when we have that warship we'll be able to have 32 characters, and yeah, so 32 characters per session, and there's going to probably be about 25 to 28 sessions if my count is correct. So how I plan to have this is, if you get a custom character, you'll have them for 2 to 3 missions before they get swapped out for somebody else. If we run out of characters by then, we'll bring back the people in the back. The people who've already had their characters will come back, and people will just kind of keep getting turned around. Works, right? So that being said, there'll be a couple of settings you'll get to choose. I'll show you all the possibilities here. You can also do things like suggested suits or background music or anything like that. I think background music might be included as well. If you do have a suggested suit, I can either hold out till I get that suit and then give you one, or if you're okay with anything, I can give you it at any time and we'll try to get you that selected suit, but no guarantees. It's really up to you guys. It's gonna be first come, first serve. So if somebody says they want a character, or somebody's already said they wanted a character, and they give me the information, they'll come first. But you only have to wait, So like, say at the most it'll be 3 missions recorded in a session, right? That means you'll at most have to wait, 4 days or maybe 6 days or whatever, depending on when the video is. As far as this goes though, where you get 25 slots, so technically we can't even have 32. Interesting. That's a bit of a conundrum. Okay, so we'll have 24 then instead of 32. Or 20. So we'll have... No, wait, I can't count. Not 32. We have 2 ships of 8. Technically 10, because we have 9 here. So 18. So yeah, we're perfectly fine. Never mind. I can't count. Alright, so first we're going to make a generic male character, and then we'll do a generic female character. So I really hate this. Click B for... Okay, so now the character's name is custom. Instead, you have to hit select, or R, if you're using a keyboard. So we got our generic male character here, Testy McTestface. We have the choice between male and female gender. We'll get to both eventually. Also, why are you so short? You're like 4'3". Anyway. So first decision, when do you want to be born? Your blood type, I don't think the date oh no, the date actually does matter. So date and blood type affect what skill you get. Interesting. Usually it's one or the other. Yeah, so you could be, say, born in February on the 29th. You could have blood type B. Or you could have EXP boost B. Wow, that's really good. 25 bonus versus 10 bonus you get for not being. Wow. Yeah, so normally it's 10%. Apparently for being born on a certain day you get 25%. Like, fuck those people who weren't born that day. But yeah, so you get to choose your birth date and then your blood type. There's A, unknown, O, A, B, and B. You can be born on any day of the month, including the 23rd of or 21st of... you can only be 29th of February. I was gonna say the 33rd of February. That's an old joke. Besides that, there's also different outfits. So you can either be kind of short, generic, Earth Federation guy. I think this is actually a special pilot for the Earth Federation. Though, that being said, you can't change the head. This is what you get. Or you could have this fabulous man from the Zaft Piloting Academy who really needs to like smooth down his hair and get rid of those cowlicks. Or a guy who kind of wants to be Hallelujah from the Super Soldier program from 00. I was about to say 0080. Or this Oz lieutenant from Wing. Yeah, that's it. It's Oz, right? It's not the other guys, the Miriana army. Those guys are nerds. Or you could be this very smug-looking dude in a Preventor's outfit who's... Is that Lady Yoon's outfit? It might be. Or you could be Akihiro. I mean, not Akihiro. A member of Tekadon. Though the body size is Akihiro, but that's just their generic outfit. Though with Mika, his is about 3 sizes too big. Or you could be a Galahorn pilot like Galio. Except for you're in blue, not purple. So I think you're one of the special pilots. Or you could be very smug bridge crew on the Sumeragi. Yes, very smug. Then there's also the alternates where you could have no face. Do you want a face or no face? So to go over that again, and just tell me, like, you know, you want to be male O2A or O2B or whatever. B's don't have faces, A's have faces. The appearance doesn't change anything. So you could be theoretically a coordinator and be one of the IBO guys or something. I don't quite know how we set that up. I think stuff like that is skills you pick up. I don't know how I'll control that. But if you want to be something like that, go ahead and tell me. We'll figure it out one day. If that's even a thing in the game. We don't know. And then there's your character's voice. There's 18 for male and for female. So we're going to play one sound clip per voice. Oh, and apparently... Oh, whoops. We have to start over again, but it's fine because I clicked X. You'll notice that at the bottom it actually has the voice actor's name. Yeah, so on to voices. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Again, B is okay. Or X in their circle in this matter is okay instead of actually playing the voice. Slap him with a brick. I will say though, so it's Y to play it and then circle to play that. Because I was talking over it. God damn it, I did it again. Is that, Akihiro's not little brother? Aston? It's one of the side characters from 00F. This voice fits this character a lot because he's like, you know, 5'1", maybe even 5 foot. I think that might be Tieria. Sounds a lot like him. God damn it, I did it again. As long as I have my Gundam, I can protect my friends. I'm fully aware that you guys probably know who these people are, and I have no idea, because I don't pay attention to such things.
ここで遊びてえならまずわしを通せや。
私がメイドへお送りしよう。
Found my new ringtone. If people still have ringtones.
これ以上あなた方の好きにはさせません。ここは私めがお相手を。
I like how the dialogue changes per character. Makes this a lot more fun.
これぞ我らの勝ち戦にふさわしき舞台よ。機は熟した。これにて決着とする。
動く的を狙うのには慣れている。その躯体に我らの意志を刻み込む。
置いた肉体は経験と技量でカバーする。優れた思想も民衆の同意を得られねば。
That needs to be for Bridge Crew guy. It would fit his voice really well with the gray hair.
お前たちの好きにはさせない。
And this is definitely the Tekadon guy.
必ず落としてみせる。
各方門照準、敵の足を止めるぞ。
Maybe the Galahorn guy?
各方座、周囲の敵を追い払うのだ。
Definitely the Galahorn guy. Or if there's an A-Law, the A-Law guy.
僕にだってできるはずだ。今さら後悔なんてできない。
And that fits this guy. Like this coordinator guy. Okay, yeah, there's only 18 of them. Hopefully you guys all got your fill of that. As far as that goes, there's also background musics. I won't play all of these because there are 157 of them, and that's not happening. But I will slowly go through the list if you guys want to, you know, look some stuff up. Most likely these have already kind of leaked, so if you just give me a number or let me pick at random, I'll pick something at random. A lot of them are also named, you know, BGM 5, BGN 8. Is Raise Your Flag in here? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I kind of got to be careful around seed stuff because I kind of got in trouble a long time ago about seed stuff during one of the Super Robot War V episodes, I think. So I have to be careful. Hey, look, the A-Laws. Or a unified world. I'm like 90% sure these have already got leaked out onto YouTube or somewhere else. So if you want to look them up that way, you can, or just look around. You could probably find them. So yeah, if any of these interest you, let me know and I can set it. If I get in trouble, I'll just dub over it with really loud pan flute music. You'll all enjoy it. Or you know the quest complete sound from Mountain Blade Warband? Yeah. We'll play lots and lots of Warband. That'll be great. That's gonna get me That's gonna get me canned, but yeah. Then you can also add a profile if you want. This is literally just like a, you know, actually write down a profile. I also have caps lock on. Really? You didn't put text wrap in? Okay, never mind, you did. I was gonna be very disappointed that they didn't have something Notepad has. Yes, that is our male character. Now, if you want to, we can go on to our female character. Just, like, look at the height difference. Why are you so small? Are you secretly malnourished? So, it looks like all the scales are the same between genders, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you can choose whatever you want, just let me know. If not, go for something crazy like AB. AB people are either wild or very reserved. B people will bite you in the ear for no reason. And O people are the, like, cold people. Or you could be unknown. Unknown's probably the easiest. Though I don't know how they don't know your blood type unless you're like a Jehovah's Witness or something. I mean, then that is your decision, I guess. And on to the outfits, we have very, very short pilot from some game that's also pink. Is that Luna Maria's? No, hers was red too. Was that like Mir's pilot suit or something? I got nothing. We have Maribel with red hair. She's the accountant for Tekadon. Actually, that's Hush's outfit, isn't it? Just like set for a woman. And then this is the communications officer on the Sumeragi. I can't remember her name right now. She has the pink hair though. Kind of the squeaky voice. I don't know. And then we got the female super soldier outfit, or Marie's. Yeah, I think that's her name. You know, Hallelujah's girlfriend, or Hallelujah's girlfriend? Whoever you consider. Very, very suggestive Juliet costume. I already want to hit her with a brick, but that's just due to her resemblance to Idioke. Incredibly uncomfortable Oz officer. Like, buckled knees, her thighs are turned inward. She's kind of standing up, but she's jutting her chest forward, so it gives that like hourglass figure from the front. She looks like she's about to get hit in the back of the head with a baseball bat, and like it'll just break her spine. We also have the other short Earth Federation officer who happens to be a recruit, or not a recruit, a drafted officer. This is similar to both Watfield's and then the guy who pilots the Sword Calamity's outfit. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. And then we have yet another Preventor's uniform. I don't know who that is. Is that Knowing? No, it's not Knowing. I don't know. One of the Preventer outfits, 8A. Or, you know, your rotation of faceless people. I kind of wish they would give more outfits. Remember Overworld where there are like 26 per character? And then like you could swap them around and stuff? That was really cool. But that is not the case in this game, apparently. So I just want to point this out. She's shorter than the malnourished, like, child soldier. The hell. And on to the voices. Alright, I'm gonna smack her with a brick too. She just needs head pats. She's one of them timid girls. She needs head pats. And or to be hit by a brick. Depends on what I'm feeling like at the time. Now this is more my type. That voice also fits with this character really well. Are those two different voice actors? Or am I just hearing things? I might be hearing things.
敵機対応可能圏内攻撃実行出力想定の 90% 以上を記録そうやっていつまでも戦争ばかり
War never changes.
ガンダムならこういう力も有しています そういう顔ならガンダムなんでしょ。
These two statements counteract each other. This implies you have a Gundam. This implies you see a Gundam. I guess technically they could work at the same time, but it'd be weird.
この手を汚す覚悟はできているから、私たちは負けない。負けられないの。敵は目前です。速やかに攻撃してください。全区画、戦闘による衝撃に備えてください。Let's showtime! Let's showtime!
Wet showtime.
このウェポンなら必勝ね。チャンスは逃さない。Go to hell or heaven?
You know when K-pop artists try to speak English in their songs and like they just learn it phonetically? Sounds just like that.
あなたは満足させてくれる？誰よりも激しく踊るわ。この敵も私がお相手するわ。私の戦いご覧に入れましょう。ちょっとだけ痛いかも。できるだけ頑張るわ。
自分だけに女神が微笑むと思うな。どの戦場も違いはないか。
我々の任務は敵の撃破が最優先だ。貴様らに恩を売るつもりはない。
我が傀儡の力見せてやろう。
Why does that sound like you actually have a puppet with you?
なんともわらわに立てつくとは。この程度やらせてもらうわ。これで終わりにするわよ。抵抗しても無駄よ。
She has the same inflection for everything. Pretty good for acting.
最後まで諦めはしません。このまま押し切ることができれば。照準調整急いでください。
今さら命乞いをしたって無駄だよ。私がケリをつけてやるよ。すぐ楽にしてやろうじゃないか。
How's about we make this fun? I don't know if they forgot the thing or they're trying to make it like parlance. That's fun. And again, I'm pretty sure the music's all the same between the characters, so... Let's go play a seed thing so I get in trouble. How about a G-Unit thing? Oh. I like that. Again, we could have a profile if we so desired. But yeah, was that good enough for all of you guys, or do you want to hear something else? But yeah, so there's 18 pilots up for grabs. If we get 140 again or more, we'll most likely go through the rest of the game without having issues. But if not, you'll get cycled around, but I will guarantee you 2 to 3 missions. Usually that's my recording session, is like 1 episode in the morning, 1 in the evening, and it works out, so I think that's what's going to stand at. I'll be I'll be recycling some of the characters so that their stats and everything are maintained. Stat-wise, if we just create like a random... Oh, it's that one's a random. Yeah, sure, apply automatic settings. We have a Joshua who's born on, October 4th. Who's part of Oz. Even has an Oz belt buckle. Oh, it didn't automatically make him a profile. I'm kind of sad. Gender and birth date cannot be changed. Interesting to know. We also just got an achievement called Chosen Bath, which shows a guy without a face. Oh, you can also scout characters if you want to use the people you've already unlocked. So, like, we have McGillis, Ein, Crank, Mika. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys about that one. And Mikhail. But if we go to Joshua, our new guy, your stats aren't half bad. You're pretty, like, middle of the road. It's not bad, though. We're going to delete Joshua, though, because I don't care about Joshua. You're not a real person, Joshua. Yeah. And because I forgot to show it in the interlude, but, actually went and unlocked the second form. Because it was cool and I wanted to capture another Grays. It was cool, man. We might use that probably after we upgrade everyone and I get rid of the Amph. Because I'm throwing that Amph in the trash. Also, the Phoenix is expensive. Dang. Can we... Did we unlock the Tornado? I could have swore I did, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, there's the Targos, the Ares, the PMC Trust. Oh yeah, we did get the Tornado. So yeah, folks, that was that. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you should like. If you didn't, you should dislike. Remember, in the comments below, mention if you want a custom character, what you want your settings to be. If you want a rando, we can do that too. I mean, since the characters are pretty generic, I guess, if you care about your birth date and gender, we can change that. Though, I'll probably keep gender about neutral. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. Yeah, folks, good night.